Guys, I got some news for you. Mark Zuckerberg has officially changed Facebook. We're done with Facebook.
Nice.
No more Facebook ads, no more this, no more that, okay? We are now going into the metaverse. We are finally dipping our toes into this new digital world, okay? We're finally dipping our toes into this place. So what does this place even mean?
What is this place?
Mark Zuckerberg just came out with a major announcement, pretty much a presentation for what exactly it is and how we're going to be able to use it within our daily lives. I want to know what you guys are thinking about this. Like, are you guys like okay with someone, just one person, like playing God in a way that could literally just alternate reality and make this whole new world that everyone can now officially live in, but it's managed by this one guy?
I am inevitable.
And this one company. That doesn't sound like something that I want to live in. Imagine this whole world. It was a world person that controls everything. He could put something there, he could do something there, he could put this car here. Like, imagine that for a second. So you're trying to tell me that I'm going to be living in a world where this one guy manages everything and he has a team that is always going to be inspecting everything you do in every single moment in time. I mean, it's kind of interesting in a way that like it could basically build people and bring people closer together that are across the world. It could start opening up opportunities for a lot of different cool things. But at the end of the day, you know, how important is this world compared to the real world? Is this going to stop people from going outside ever again? Is this going to make us turn into pretty much robots at this point? We're going to be controlled by, you know, different type of characters we play in this video game, I guess you could call it. That's called life. You know, we have this life that's so awesome. It's so beautiful. There's like, you know, you could experience things. And now they're taking that away from us and putting that into some kind of virtual world where we don't experience those beautiful things that this world is already giving us. It's kind of scary to me, but at the same time, it's kind of exciting. I'd like the idea of embarking in this brand new world, embarking on these brand new awesome challenges and environments, new economies, new business models, new infrastructure. There's a lot of cool things about this metaverse thing that's going on. But at the same time, it's kind of terrifying at the end of the day. So we're going to break it down. I want to watch Mark Zuckerberg's kind of like presentation on what he says throughout this presentation. I want to get the idea of what he's talking about, how he explains it organically and makes it feel very inviting and welcoming. So without further ado, let's get into the video and check out what he's saying in this video. Let's check it.
Work. Over the last year and a half, a lot of us who work in offices have gone remote. And while I miss seeing the people I work with, I think remote work is here to stay for a lot of people. So we're going to need better tools to work together. Let's take a look at what working in the metaverse will be like. Imagine if you could be at the office without the commute. You would still have that sense of presence, shared physical space, those chance interactions that make your day all accessible from anywhere. Now imagine that you have your perfect work setup and you can actually do more than you could in your regular work setup. And on top of all that, you can keep wearing your favorite sweatpants.
Looking good. Let's get together real quick for a debrief.
I'm free now. Let's jump in. Hi.
Hey.
Wow,
so what do we think?
That is freaking cool. Okay, so real quick, I just want to talk about workspaces and work environments. This is actually something that's super smart. The thing about this, though, is that when you jump into the metaverse, one question that I would probably have is, do you have to buy add-ons? Is there something that you're going to have to buy, like a computer in the metaverse? Like in the real world, you go to Best Buy and you buy a laptop. Cool, awesome. That's how the real world works. But in this weird alternate reality, do you have to buy the digital laptop? And if so, how do you buy it? Do you have to use your cryptocurrency? Do you have to use your real world money to buy things in this metaverse? Or exactly, this is kind of how it works. No one knows how this stuff is going to work. You know, you're trying to tell me that these are all features about this metaverse, but how does it actually work? Maybe it's probably just part of the metaverse. There's no money required in the metaverse, but that wouldn't make it enticing for people like me that are entrepreneurs that are trying to like capitalize off anything and every new opportunity. That would kind of make it less exciting for me, but we'll see. We'll see. With time, we'll understand what's going on and if this is actually something that, you know, can be effective and can, you know, create an economy within itself. So that's interesting.
I think it's ready.
Great.
I'll prep it for the presentation.
All right. Good luck.
Imagine a space where you can tune out distractions and focus on the task at hand. And when you're ready to share what you've been working on, you can present it as if you're right there with the team.
Wait, where's Mark?
I think he's in the middle of something.
You can already see some of these elements in Horizon Workrooms, which we launched a couple of months ago. Later this year, we plan to introduce room customization, so you could put your own logos and posters in your workrooms. We're also introducing a new office space in Horizon Home, for when you want your perfect workspace to do some focused work or just cross a few things off your to-do list. We're also announcing 2D progressive web apps for the Quest Store, and as a new developer frameworks, they're easier to build. So you can drop in and check on a work project while you're in VR using services like Dropbox, Slack.
This all makes sense now. Oh my freaking God. You know why Mark Zuckerberg's doing this? Is because he's limited to iOS. And if you don't know, Tim Cook and Mark Zuckerberg will literally fight each other if they ever see each other in the same room. Listen, if you guys don't understand what's going on with Facebook, they're getting limited every single 5 seconds because Apple is regulating them. Apple is pretty much the platform that Facebook is used on, okay? It makes sense? Now, Apple, what they're doing is basically limiting people's data. So Facebook is not going to be able to have people that are on Facebook allow their data to be tracked. So iOS is giving the option for Facebook users to get their data tracked or not. And this is hurting Facebook's reach. It's hurting Facebook businesses because if I was to run a Facebook ad, I would only be able to target about 30% of the people that are actually, interested in buying my product or service. So this is why he's doing this. He said, screw Apple, screw Android, screw all these regulations. Let me go build my own world real quick called the Metaverse and get all of these powers back into my hands. This guy is smart, but he got balls though, bro. Imagine you already are the biggest thing in the world. Like your Facebook. You pretty much have the world in your hand, okay? And now he said, I'm not done with this, bro. Let's go build another world. He took over the world already. He's building another world at this point. So this is insane stuff, guys. You don't understand the power of what this possibly can bring. As a marketer, I can see this going extremely well because there's a lot of people that are just very lazy right now and would love to work on their bed without having to stand up and, present something on a whiteboard. It just makes sense. It makes sense throughout the duration of what I'm watching. Everything he's talking about makes sense. You could basically be in your own work environment and be somewhere across the world at the same time presenting a specific topic while you're on the beach. You're like, tell me that's not the best idea in the freaking ever. Let's see what he has to say though. I'm super excited and I like how he opened Slack right here. This is interesting.
Connected with Facebook and Instagram. This starts bringing more of your 2D internet services into the metaverse.
Oh, yes, sir.
And as we've focused more on work, and frankly, as we've heard your feedback more broadly, we're working on making it so you can log into Quest with an account other than your personal Facebook account. We're starting to test support for work accounts soon, and we're working on making a broader shift here within the next year. I know this is a big deal for a lot of people. Not everyone wants their social media profile linked to all these other experiences, and I get that, especially as the metaverse expands. And I'll share more about that later. But I'm genuinely optimistic about work in the metaverse. We know from the last couple of years that a lot of people can effectively work from anywhere. But hybrid is going to be a lot more complex, when some people are together and others are still remote. So giving everyone the tools to be present, no matter where they are, whether as a hologram sitting next to you in a physical meeting or in a discussion taking place in the metaverse, that's going to be a game changer. I think this could be very positive for our society and economy. Giving people access to jobs in more places, no matter where they live, will be a big deal for spreading opportunity to more people.
This is a big deal as well. I want to mention that people in India, people in Russia, people in Philippines, there are some really intelligent people. I've been working with these type of people and they have a lot of capabilities in terms of talents that they're limited to their own specific country because freaking visa regulations for America are just so strict. So now honestly, airplanes and airports and visas and immigration, all this stuff is not going to be that relevant anymore, because people that are pretty much in, let's just say, Nigeria can work with someone in Los Angeles, a digital media company like me. Let's just say he's a really good software engineer and I could hire him for a project and we could collaborate and be in the same workspace together working on a project. That's going to be huge. I don't have to fly the guy out from freaking Nigeria and have him come to America. Everyone's connected, and that's the thing about this metaverse that's getting me very excited, that I can work with whoever I want to work. I can meet whoever I want to meet. So right now it's used for work purposes. He's trying to really explain how it's used in this work environment, but I'm saying later down the road there can be a lot of manipulation for this. You could play basketball with someone across the world. You can digitally box someone, you know, let's just say the head movements, vibrations on the head and stuff like that. There's a lot of really cool possibilities that come in with this. So at the end of the day, guys, I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited. It's a big opportunity. It's a full-on blue ocean right now, guys. Definitely jump into it as soon as you could possibly do it. I don't know how to access this place. I don't know where it is, what it is, but as soon as I have more information, I'll let you guys know. I'll make videos about it. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you guys think about this stuff? I want to know. I'm going to read every single comment. Let me know what you guys think about this so I get an idea of what your opinion is. Do you like this? Do you hate this? Is this evil? Is this satanic? Is this demonic? Is this pretty much a new world order? Is this something that we're not seeing behind the closed curtains? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Check out some of these videos right here, and pretty much check out some of my videos, guys. I got some cool content, some really awesome content. I'm gonna be posting really frequently now. Thank you so much for watching, and it's Ish. Peace.